Hello everyone, welcome back to Kentucky Route Zero. Okay, we were somewhere down in these tunnels down here in the mine, and there was this carousel-like thing. I don't even know if it's the right word for what I mean. You know, the thing that is in the amusement park turntable. Well, you could name it like that if you want, I think. I'm sorry. Did the game just broke? Well, that's not good at all. Oh man, what's this? What is it? Why is my mouse not working? Well, if this does not change, I'll have to put on there in whatsoever another one. Come on, going deeper down the rabbit hole. Ah, damn it. So, what's now? Tape player? Okay. Play a tape. Okay, so when I put out the lights? Ah, okay. What was that? I'm sorry, Ma, I can't hear you. You have to speak a little bit clearer. I don't know what you say. Oh, I didn't know those were still down here. What was that? Yeah, that's the question. Look, there's a tape player down there, one of those old reel-to-reel setups. When this man was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent time here recording minor songs, really academic ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much. So they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they'd get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphone. Well, if that's called singing at all. Then I guess that power company got some kind of interest in this project and gave the archivists some cool script tokens to pay the miners with for their songs. Did your parents sing? What happened to the archivists? They got out when the flood came, they left. Okay. So we're going back there. I'm going to skip this part for you so that you are just at the turning table again. Hello, and through the wonders of video editing, you're right back here with me. Great! Always wanted to fiddle along somehow with my mouse. Hours and hours and hours. I mean, that's why you buy a new mouse, you know, so that it doesn't work. Still don't know how. Maybe I'll look into this later. Crap. So, okay. Broken track. What does it mean? Trucks are all messed up here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. Well. Me too. But when I can't go down, and the light doesn't change anything, so I can't go in this direction. Maybe. I guess that's life. Well, can I go in this direction? Oh, I can. I can? Okay, we have to go back to the other thing and do the thing. You know what I mean. Do you hear that? Kind of a muffled rumbling. Maybe we're near water. Maybe we're near the surface. Yeah, it sounds kind of like a highway. I wonder why they stopped digging so abruptly here. Maybe they hit a pipe or something. No, they fucking hit the street. If they dig, look at that. If they dig 1 meter here, they totally would be in the middle of, you know, highway. Kentucky Route 0 stuff. Okay, so back again. Oops. And I think there's just... Yeah. We know. And I think we have to go again to the pendulum caster thing. Yep. Because we didn't go in this direction. We missed out something, I'm sure. I'm quite sure of that. It's much better in the darkness. Okay. So is there something? Yeah, it looks like it. What is this? Stage? Damn, it's almost totally intact. I thought it would have been destroyed. What is this place? It's a recording studio. Basically it kind of thrown together, but when this mine was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent time here recording minor songs, really academic average. Yeah, we know the type. So they sat at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they'd get someone on the lunch break to sing it out. Yeah. Isn't this the stuff she said just earlier? I think so. Did you ever come down here? Yeah, I came here with my parents once or twice. They used to play music here even when those archivists ran around. It was a nice setup, kinda rickety, kinda dangerous, I guess, but I don't know. It had a good energy, it was warm sometimes. Okay. So we can carry on. I will skip the way to the end of the mine. You are so lucky that you don't have to go all through that. So welcome to the end of the mine. Here we are. Let's go out of here. Yep. Yeah, okay, just the tracks were broken. Awesome. I'd like to take a look down there. Don't want to that's just wait till we go. If you wait for me here, I just go take another look around. Thanks, I'm very happy. Okay. So, we are playing as her again. Are we? So nice and quiet. Birdcage. Paper tag hangs from the birdcage by a string. Canary, 25 tokens. Canaries at the company store. Did they also sell respirators? No bones on the cage. The bird must have been set free, or maybe the cage was cleaned. There are corners at the loose with Sue and other birds. Also, emus, no canaries, not too common. too small maybe, but they have starlings. Starlings are much bigger than canaries. I'm hoping starlings is pronounced right. So, debris. What that? Pile of debris is jammed into the top of the train. They must have been thrown on it in a rush. The reason labeled the tape is decayed. Okay. This is as son Charlie talked about a piece of music he liked made with old decayed tapes. What was it called? Something about. Charlie had the most bizarre taste in music. Weird, noisy computer music. Where did he even hear that stuff? Louisville probably, or college. He was a smart kid, damn pity. I can't follow your thoughts really. Notebooks. Well, that's maybe that's interesting. Notebook at the top. Oh man, it's always the waiting of the girls. It doesn't get ready. Find nothing. No clothes. Okay. Notebook at the top of this dusty stack is labeled in black marker. The label doesn't seem much, but it looks like it might say horses. Or houses maybe, or roses even. Crude inherited handwriting. Tool that was immaculate handwriting. Pristine and measured cursive. Never a stray mark. For the last several months she filled out the receipts of law. We told since that young couple complained about the handwriting on the order slip. It's carbon paper anyway. It's bound to wear away over time. If they're so precise about the records, they should put it on the computer anyway. Okay, so is he coming back or do I have to go and look after her? Hello. I don't know, how long do I have to wait? I can't go. I mean, I can't let her go. I'll skip this for you. Okay. So I've left the mine. And now it's all dark and quiet. And did I run around in a circle down there? I mean, I guess it's not so hard to lose your direction. Shake. Let's have a look there. Grand shack is lined with wooden shelves. Dusty stacks of the tape reels and notebooks crowd the room, but a bit of moonlight filters through a window near the ceiling. On the small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled G. Marquez, the green one is labeled R. Marquez, and the blue one is unlabeled. Red one, green one, and blue one, things are unlabeled is interesting. The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas. Near the back of the book, what first looks like it might be an esoteric German shorthand is actually a love poem written in anagrams. Open the red book. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally, others scribbled vertically into margins. A few pages are lined more evenly and divided up into charts, correlating seasons, lyrics, harmonies, and colos. Gonna open the green book. On each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing. Most are portraits of rugged faces. Near the middle of the book there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks collecting piece of... Oh yeah, this place. It's her in the books. These books are labeled Marquez. Your parents are the alchemists. No, Weaver's parents are the alchemists. My parents were miners. How's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Yep. Well, I tried not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind me hitching a ride, do you? Well, maybe I do. Maybe I Maybe I really do. Maybe I just want to drive along alone. Maybe I just need some privacy, girl. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's the best. Don't worry, I've been driving since I was 9. Well, that... I don't know if this is very reassuring, but... yeah, okay. I still need to find 0. Well, it's like I told you, Weaver doesn't lie. If we sent you here to find our on-ramps, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough, and that's not exactly what she said. I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia, in the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? There are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. Okay. So she's driving now, eh? What's Homer doing? And yeah, we know that Homer's Homer. How's it going, Homer? Homer's is his channel. Nice to meet you, Homer. I've got some dried bananas left in the back. Would you like one? Okay. So, yeah, got it. Let's get out of here. Okay. Okay. There it is. Come in, Shannon, pull into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on the thin steel bar has a handwritten sign reads live bait minnows, small and also large for stripers, night growls, chips and beer. Green fly hangs loosely from a bed of masking tape at eye level. To the top, shops right a dirty parking lot sprouts unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. Enter the side door to Shannon's workshop. Yep. Walls are lined with cheap metal shelves loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room, where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips a switch on the power strips. They are all plugged into it, and the TV sets tremble to life. Ask Shannon about Weaver. Shannon turns to a small security monitor on the table. The image on the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptible between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs inside of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Stares at the security. The screen is a cavernous black. The hum swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away or miles. He's adrift in black water, traveling swiftly toward the rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse. Oh boy, by these rocks, it's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver's not there. Okay, so I guess we have to go back to the farmhouse. So I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, just leave a comment or like and join my channel and become a subscriber today. So have a nice day. Bye bye, till next time.